Well, good morning, afternoon. Well, if you watch my Snapchat, then you probably know I am like behind. Today I have to go to the dentist. I need to catch my breath. I'm bringing a breakfast drink to drink. I was up way too late, and I gotta go. Whether I like it or not. I need sunglasses. See, I need to get the trash out. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, well, I gotta go. Seriously, I have to go. God, I hope you didn't see me. God, there's lots of lint on my filter. Well, anyway, my appointment wasn't at 1:15, which is why I was hustling. It's at 1:45, so I'm at, apparently, a pretty new coffee shop. And it's called Avante. And I have some coffee, and it's not bad. It really isn't. Oh. So I'm going to sit here and regroup. Thank God somebody was there. There's like 2 dental hygienists and then 2 that are dental technicians, and they know more, and they help them with all this stuff. And Cindy comes out going, "What are you here for so early?" And I go, "What do you mean early?" She goes, "Your appointment's not till 1:45. And I go, "Well, I had the 5 right." And she goes, "You had the 1 right." It's just that one number in between. So I'm going to drink coffee and chill because it's 1:20. And I have time to do this. And then drive across the street. And I'm drinking coffee and listening to Jimi Hendrix. I thought I'd show you the dorms. I don't know if you can see them. So there's one, because I live in a university town. And there is, can I show it to you? There it is. And then there's 2 more. You just can't see them from this angle. These are our dorms. And luckily unfortunately we had a fire in that one, and all the alarm systems and the sprinklers worked, everything worked, nobody was hurt. So I love it when everything works like it's supposed to. And look at that Italian restaurant right there. Let's see. I thought they had closed, and it looks like they're just moved there. So I'm gonna have to suggest we all go there one night, because it was really good food. So basically I'm just screwing around. I don't know if you can see me because the camera's in the light. Waiting, enjoying my coffee though, and listening to Jimi Hendrix. They did they're doing 3, what do you call it, like 3 songs and 3 songs and 3 songs. But they just talked about Phil Collins, that when he broke up with what was the name of the band? Well, anyway, they said that was the worst mistake he ever made. Not. Phil Collins is fine on his own. He's an excellent musician. But they called him short little bald guy. Like, yeah, so what? I'm just finding great humor because I need to go to the dentist. Oh well. I was up like most of the night, literally most of the night. We're moving all our boards to a server that is like a real nice one that has it backs itself up, so we will never lose our boards again, knock on thin air, and that will be just marvelous. I called a friend of mine in Canada. Hey, you Canadians are nice people. Hi Nathalie, hi Suzy, and whoever else lives there that I don't know about. And asked him if he would mind serving our boards on his company servers, and he said absolutely not. He would be more than grateful to do it. So it's like, hey, so that's like a relief, but it's a lot of work to move the databases. But we're getting it done, and It's not quite done, but it should be done today. And he's even pitching in and helping us, which is very, very sweet. So, hey, yay for nice people. I think sometimes we forget how many nice people are out there, because we, you know, it's like that one encounter we have with, you know, a couple bad people tend to, you know, I don't know, muddle our opinion on the real world. And in the real world, there are lots of really, really nice people. Oh well. So, I'm gonna go now. Oh, it was complicated. It's complicated. I have to have some stuff done. And then they want to fit me for a partial with 3 teeth on them. They're my back teeth. I don't, but apparently it will, will hurt how you chew, I guess. So Danny will be happy, Julie will be happy, everybody will be happy that I'm getting a partial, except me. So, let's see, we're off to the health food store for a couple of things, as long as we're out. I stopped at Walgreens, and look what they're selling now. Oh, look at that. Milani, look. But I stopped for Jesse's girl, the eyeliner, and they don't have any. Oh, so, bummer. Well, I'm home. I've actually been to like a bunch of stores. I can't believe it. They're selling Milani at Walgreens now. Like, shock. I tried to finish my weed whacking. I think I forgot to tell you guys this. And got stung by those mean hornets. The Wasp. Found out some interesting stuff. So I tried the Spam. And she said that works later in the season because they're actually carnivorous. It's like, really? Yeah, I guess you think about bees. Bees are, you know, like such a vital part. And yes, I signed the bee petition, by the way, because Julie said I could. So I bought this Yellow Jacket Attraction cartridge. And apparently she said something about that you just see, that's what my wasp thing. They fly in because this attracts them. And but I got stung. They're living in the grass. These guys are so weird. There's probably another, every time this happens, there's a nest somewhere in one of the, as I call them, the tree huggers. They don't want to hurt they don't want to hurt them. It's like, screw that. I just call the city. So if I can find it, I will call the city and have them deal with it. Because, you know, I can't weed whack now until I get this under control. And it's supposed to rain, so then it's just more weed whacking. See, what happened is that when I moved in, the grass was like been so neglected. So I researched and bought this hybrid grass that takes 1/4 about the amount of water to grow, and it only grows 5 inches tall. Well, and the city came and cut down a bunch of our what they called end-of-life cottonwoods, and that's when I got my 2 really beautiful red blaze maples. But in the interim, tore up the yard really bad. And the grass was so pretty. So my neighbor, he's no longer there, came and went and got dirt to fill in the holes. And he seeded it for me. And I didn't really realize this because he'd put hay on top of it, you know, straw. And then he's, you know, when it started growing, I went, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And so he screwed up my yard. Bless his heart. But it's kind of like, because I had about that much grass seed left. I mean, it's real expensive. I don't remember what it was, but I researched lowest amount of water. And when I was doing that, that's when I saw the 5-inch grass. It doesn't grow any more than 3 to 5 inches, and it literally doesn't. I mean, I could not mow it all year, and it would be 5 inches tall. But not now. So I'm still having to weed whack parts of my yard because I use a push mower. I don't need anything with a motor to break down. I have enough motors in my life. So I need to find some cotton, which I'm adverse to cotton, so this should be interesting. Me finding, there's probably some stuck in a bottle somewhere because I for those of you that don't know the history of it, you know, there's something in your life where when you touch it, you get that full body. Oh no! Well, that's me with cotton. I don't use cotton products. I'll just use paper towel, toilet paper, anything. I actually have some paperish washcloths even that I could tear up those because that really is porous. I'll show them to you someday. So let's see. So I bought that and I went looking for the lip balm at 2 different health food stores. The rose lip balm, so I might actually buy Dior. I went looking for the Jessie Girl eyeliner because there was one. I'm such the weirdest person. There was one of those filters on Snapchat that gave me eyeliner, and I really liked the way it looked. I really did. So due to a filter on a Snapchat, I want to figure out how to use eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, any type of eyeliner. I'm the weirdest person. So let's see, dental. So I have like 4 appointments in the next 6 months. I omitted telling you this because I just don't think it's a big deal, but I was born with 1 less teeth on the top. So now that they've pulled 1, essentially I'm -2, and it's hitting my teeth wrong. So I'm -1, or 2, depending on how you look at it. So I will be getting a partial plate with 3 teeth on it. It's due to chewing, and I personally think they're fine. But if it's already screwed up 2 of my fillings, which he said that is due to not having something to push against. So, but that can't be for another 3 months because it's not healed enough. It's still not. It's a little concaved after they pull your tooth, and when it rounds out, that's when they can fit you with 1. And I also need to have my teeth cleaned, and I need to have those 2 fillings fixed because they're getting loose. And then something, just 2 preventive type places that he will draw out just a little. He doesn't think he'll need to numb them. So he'll be pulling out two fillings, putting in, and see. So that's cleaning, 2 fillings, 2 things, the partial fit, and then you don't have to come back, but that's future. So I have like that many between here and the end of June. Lucky me. So I really just don't care about, I mean, they're my back teeth. I don't care, but apparently they're far more important than what I think. What do I know? I took a whole bunch of anatomy. I know a bunch of physiology, but I didn't learn about teeth. I just didn't. So anyway, so, it's so funny. Because when I was going to buy this, I was going, not to Home Depot, but this smaller local hardware store. And I drive by Google, and every time I drive by Google, I get so paranoid because once more, a Google guy's lost in La La Land and tried to step out in front of me and caught himself and was like, "Hi, I'm a space case." Oh God, you have to be so careful. I like troll by that building because no matter where they are, who they are, they just, you know, it's like, go to the crosswalk, dude. You guys aren't safe. They should, you know, I should call Google and say, make your guys cross in the crosswalk so we don't hit them. They're just like in La La Land. They're probably all a bunch of programmers. So let's see. So I was only, okay, down to business. I was only pseudo joking about I want to grow up to be a makeup guru. Please, nobody send me their stuff. If you don't want it, give it to your kids. Mary's like, I can send you stuff. And it's like, you know, Glitzy, Fritzy. And it's like, oh, please. I want them to send me stuff. So please, don't, everybody don't send me anything. It really was kind of tongue-in-cheek, except that I really kind of meant the, you know, the creams that everybody gets. I don't want the makeup. I know YSL is not going to send me anything. You know, it's like, hello, I know it. Especially as much makeup as I've been wearing. Well, I stopped at Panda Express and I got Beijing beef and chow mein, and I got some stuff for my son because he's here. I need him to carry some stuff, but I need to get rid of the wasp. So, see, that's about it that I think is new for me. Except the fan is so quiet. I mean, I can, you know, it still sounds like a fan, but it's like not like it was. So I think replacing those bearings really helped. Like I said, I don't need anything else with the motor. That's why I have a push mower. Plus, it's good exercise for you. It's tiring. It's hard on the back, but I'll live. Or I can hire the guy to do my yard. One or the other. Well, it's beautiful weather here today. And this will be my chance not to weed whack because apparently it's going to be, we're going back into the 30 degrees and rainy. I know, 30 degrees. Last night it got down to 36. It was quilt time. You know, it's a good thing I have taken the quilt off, the down quilt off the end of my bed because I keep having to pull it back up. So that's about it today. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm just going to hang out. It's almost 5. I'm telling you, I went to several stores and I met a couple people and my day just flew by. And I need to get on this. Suckers. Oh, I was going to talk about, I'm on the internet literally till I can't see most days. And I watch all of your videos. Sometimes I don't comment. Because, you know, I do support 3 boards altogether, and then I have to fill in. And anytime I think I'm just working too hard, I go on and I read a thread off, especially the disabled vets boards. Just start reading a thread, and then I remember why I do this, why I work so hard. So, if I get behind in my comments, please, you know, don't think it's because I don't love you, because I do, but I feel very dedicated to these boards, and it's really hard for me to seriously, because, you know, I have 4 windows open at one time most of the time. But, you know, please understand, even though I don't have that many comments, you know, I'd rather be watching videos. Even if I don't comment, I always eventually get to comment on everything, everybody. I really do try to. Like I've already watched both of MaryEllen's A's to her Q's, which I love that. I love that. I just so love that, MaryEllen. And I cannot stop watching Suzy and Nathalie. I don't know how many times you guys have watched it, but I can't stop watching it. But even though I'm on the internet, that's why a lot of times when I Snapchat, it looks like I don't move. I don't, you know, change locations because I'm too busy on the internet. I do most nights, you know, plus, you know, I do have a social life. I have the kids and my kids, so I have a family. And then I work way too much on the internet, supporting my boards. And so when I need to go away, you know, people are gracious enough to support my boards for me, and so I have to return it. So if I'm slow, please, everybody, try to understand. It's not that I don't love you, because I do, and I watch almost, because like I said, I have 5 internet accounts that filter into one, so I always see what's going on the YouTube. It's just, I love doing YouTube, and but I don't know how to balance everything. I just don't. You know, but I'll just keep juggling, and eventually maybe I'll figure it out. I really just don't know, because, you know, I'm on the internet probably a minimum of 6 hours, and so you think, oh, well, you know, but you know, it's like I have to fit YouTube in between everything. So on the days that I'm filming, even, you don't see me running to the laptop to deal with issues. I just juggle. You know, hey, you know, I just juggle, which I actually do juggle, by the way. I'll show you one day. When I was pregnant with both of my children, it's funny, because I decided that I would read ancient Chinese poetry to my son when I was pregnant with him. And then for my daughter, I just decided the ancient Chinese poetry was too much, so I learned to juggle. And then after I was pregnant, I had to learn to re-juggle because my center of gravity had changed. That's enough of that. Enough. So, but I love you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's supposed to be rainy here. So, oh well. I'll take it. I'll take a couple days of sunshine, a couple days of rainy. I don't care. It sounds good to me. If you know, I've been in this state for so long, I know that it's kind of like if you want the weather to change, just, you know, open the door the next day and you got it. Well, I do. I love you all, and like I said, please have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.